All right, a few more snow totals coming in. 12.8 inches from Danbury, 12.5 from East Heartland. And want to clarify the total from Bradley International. So far, 10.9 inches since the storm started. That includes 4.5 inches yesterday. And then as of the measurement at 7 a.m., 6.4 inches today. So that is 1/10 of an inch away from tying the record for the daily snowfall record for the 17th of December. Basically, we're going to break that record. So we will let you know where, of course, the numbers finally end up as the storm wraps up later on this afternoon. But in the meantime, we're going to be adding to the totals that we currently have in many communities. You can see on early warning pinpoint Doppler, where you see the gray map, that's where there's a bit of a lull. Perhaps some flurries, just a break in the moderate to heavy snow that is certainly ongoing still throughout portions of the state. So as we check out the northwestern part of Connecticut, you see those darker blues working all throughout Litchfield County. This is where the heavy snow currently is ongoing, reducing visibility, of course, adding to the totals that we already have. So up and down Route 7, up and down Route 8. As we head farther east to the 91 corridor, less of an impact there, at least with the snow that's currently ongoing relative to Litchfield County. So some lighter snow up and down 91 from the Massachusetts border all the way down to New Haven. Some moderate snow there, some darker blues showing up around Monroe, as well through Stratford over toward Bridgeport, but then also farther east along the shoreline. Some pockets of moderate to heavy snow from Deep River and Essex through Norwich and as well Montville. So as the storm continues, looking for bands of heavy snow that will reduce visibility. We've already seen wind gusts in multiple towns from different parts of Connecticut reach and exceed the 40-mile-an-hour mark, and the power outages, and we've been talking about this leading into the storm, given that the snow is very light and fluffy, given how cold the air is, the number of power outages is fairly low, especially compared to if we had heavy wet snow that would cling to the power and utility lines and as well to trees and branches. So obviously travel is being discouraged given the impact to our area roads. The primary, secondary, tertiary roads, not good this morning. There's our eye-can view from Waterbury, looking down onto the streets of the Brass City. The wind clearly whipping around as well there with Old Glory north at 25 miles an hour sustained. There you can see the poor visibility as we look from 36 stories up in our capital city toward the east. You can see the top of the Travelers Tower. You can barely make out the Connecticut Science Center right here, and our view from Middletown also showing not the best visibility as the snow continues to fall there. So visibilities across the state down to a half mile or less in many towns, and the temperature, it's quite cold. We're in the 20s throughout many towns, some upper teens coming in from the Litchfield Hills. The wind sustained between 25 and 35 miles an hour is creating wind chill values down into the single digits for many communities across our state. So we've got a few more hours to go before this storm system really begins to exit the center of the storm. There's a counterclockwise spin right there to the southeast of the Twin Forks of Long Island. That will continue moving away from southern New England, taking the back edge of the snow with it, crossing Connecticut here over the next several hours. So by the time it's all said and done, basically 6 to 15 inches. We could see pockets of totals in excess of 15 inches, especially throughout western and northwest Connecticut as we head through the next couple of hours. So Futurecast showing the general theme here is for the snow to become lighter and more scattered in nature as we head toward and past lunchtime, with some clearing getting underway thereafter. So on our early warning 7-day forecast, bright for Friday, still breezy but not as windy as today. Then as the wind subsides with a fresh snow cover and a clear sky, we dip to the single digits to start our Saturday. Then the rebound kicks in, likely only making it to near freezing by Saturday afternoon, but above freezing, mid and upper 30s on Sunday. Mostly cloudy, chance for a late day isolated rain or snow shower, but should be very isolated again. Slim chance for that happening. Then Monday, Tuesday, we're heading back into the 40 to 45 degree range.